Brother, in this video, I'm going to tell you guys this one main thing that you need in order for you to prosper inside of this lifetime. Every man must have this, so I need you to stay tuned by the end of the video so you know exactly what to do and how to actually implement this step, okay? Now, before we actually dive deeper into the video, I'm going to announce that the Warrior course is opened. If you're looking for mental and physical development, want to take your body and mindset to the next level, be sure to book a one-on-one consultation with me. It's going to be in the comments down below, also in the description box, okay? So let's dive deeper into the video. So, brother, you have to realize that when it comes down to this one thing, every single man must have discipline. Fellas, if you don't have discipline inside of your lifetime, then it's going to be hard for you to, actually do the purpose, on this earth that you were set out to do. And you have to realize that every single man needs to have this. There's a difference between a woman's nature and a man's nature. A man must stay in full raw focus, and that's why we tell people to get on NoFap and seed retention, so that way they're able to not just give their energy, but use their energy to transmute it to another thing, right? But a lot of people are trying to transmute their sexual energy without this one step, and that is having a disciplined mindset, a military mindset. That's why I highly suggest, anyone to look into, military videos. Like start watching disciplined videos, like YouTube videos of the Navy, the Marines, and see how they're structured. They have a military time, but most importantly, a lot of you guys are citizens, and you have to realize that on this earth, no one's going to discipline you. There's not a sergeant in your face 24/7, or it's not a sergeant waking you up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's you and you, right? And a lot of people say that, man, you may be in the lazy state, but why is that? The reason why is because they weren't in a disciplined state. You have to be in a disciplined state in order for you to go to the next level. Now, what is discipline? Discipline is being able to wake up and know exactly what you're going to be doing and not being conformed to the external things for pleasure, right? That is true raw discipline. And you have to realize that discipline, it may feel uncomfortable for a minute, but you're going to start loving it when you actually dive deep and get into it. And what I mean by this is at 9 a.m. having something to do, okay? 10 a.m. having something to do, and only, doing whatever it is that you're willing to do during these times, right? And not really thinking about anything else. Not really thinking about, smashing women what's another thing? Pizza, all these things. You're only focused on doing this at 9 a.m. You're only focused on doing this at 10 a.m. Okay? And so how you actually get this mindset, we're gonna switch to the how, is you being the guy having a goal bigger than yourself as well. Like in 30 days, you have to ask yourself, what is a clear that was a B. Having a clear vision on where you want to be at, bro. Like, I'm talking about in 30 days, where do you want to be at with your body? Where do you want to be at with your finances? Where do you want to be at in your business? Where do you want to be at just every day in your everyday life? Do you want to be in the same place or no? And if you do want to be in the same place, then there's no discipline. But how you create discipline is having a realistic goal in the next 30 days and being able to say, you know what? Okay, this is what I got to do so-and-so to get there. So at 9 a.m., I know what I have to do for the whole week to get closer towards that 30-day goal. And I know what I have to do for the day to get closer to that 30-day goal. And guess what? I know what I need to do for the hour to get there. And that is how you create discipline, is knowing where you're going to be at for the near future, right? You have to have a vision of where you want to be at inside of this lifetime. And that is where discipline comes in. How discipline can be created and how you can really be inside that mindset. You got to switch up your mindset from citizenship to a military mindset, okay? From citizenship to a warrior mindset. And when you shift that mindset, bro, and realize, you know what, dude? I'm going to do this, bro. I'm going to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to do all these things that I said I was going to do. But most importantly, I'm going to write it down, right? And here's the last point for anyone who's trying to become disciplined and wanting to be able to go out and be strong and courageous, wanting to be able to go out and not have a loose mindset. It starts off with your morning and night routine, brother. Point blank simple. What you do when no one's watching and what you do off the field will cause you to do the things of what you're doing on the field. Now, a motivational video can help you, an external thing can help you, but most importantly, brother, it's the things that you're doing when no one is watching. Like, are you waking up and putting on the snooze button? If you wake up and put on the snooze button, bro, what's gonna happen to you? Okay? throughout the day, it's going to be a little bit sluggard. But if you wake up and pop up with saying, you know what, I'm going to do this, it's going to be a lot easier for you, bruh. Okay? Second of all, doing delayed gratification inside the morning, bro. You have to realize that if you're not doing anything in the morning, it's not going to cause anything. But if you do things like taking the cold shower, waking up and doing your prayers, waking up and going out for a run, that is going to cause discipline inside of you. And it's going to be a lot easier for you inside of the day. Now, your night routine, brother. You know, you ever think about the reasons on why some people wake up with a snotty attitude or wake up a little bit lazy? The reason why is because their night routine was also not disciplined. Like, your night routine should base off watching people where you want to be at, stretching, going to bed, not watching YouTube and scrolling. Okay, but being able to say, you know what, I'm going to do so and so I can have a great rest, and also do this so that way in the morning I can still feel motivated and dedicated to go. Okay, listen, that's the end of the video. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. Have discipline, brother. Start implementing it yourself. Have something to do every single hour. Okay, but until then, you guys have a good one. Take care.